Hello, everyone. A pleasant good evening to you here on YourLiveEvent.com. Coming to you from the Central Valley School, right in between Buxton and Reynolds. A North Dakota Class B Region 2 basketball matchup coming your way here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. It is the visiting Grafton Spoilers taking on the home team, the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Matchup between the two teams right next to each other in the region standings, trying to be able to get a bye into the region tournament and not have to face play a game into the region qualifying play-in game. We'll have it all for you here on YourLiveEvent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show, and it continues next.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. Three main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
At Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Lumber now has roof rakes. With the heavy snowfall, removing snow from your roofs should be considered. You can now remove snow from your roofs with snow rakes from Hillsboro Lumber. They have a selection including the Avalanche roof rake. Stop at Hillsboro Lumber to purchase your snow roof rakes today. Also, as you're thinking of remodeling plans and other projects, visit Hillsboro Lumber for cabinets, doors, flooring, and more. Hillsboro Lumber will provide the materials. With their services comes free delivery and free estimates. No projects are too small or too big for you to be helped at Hillsboro Lumber.
It's time to get rid of those old energy-wasting appliances for new, efficient appliances from Olson Hardware and Appliances in Hillsboro. Top brand names like LG, Whirlpool, and GE. Stoves, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, washers, and dryers. Olson Hardware also services old ones too. Plus, they have all the other hardware one would need for updating plumbing or other tasks around the house or yard. It's all at Olson Hardware and Appliance in Hillsboro. 636-4151. That's 636-4151 for Olson Hardware and Appliance.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com. Brady Stevens with you, as well as our cameraman, our coaches insight. That is Keith Meyer. Also, of course, our executive producer, Mark Forseth, as well. Let's talk about the two teams here tonight. First, the home team. We'll talk about the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. They are 11-4 overall in the season so far. A big week ahead of them here, including tonight. As within the next 7 days there, they have 5 games coming up, 4 of them region opponents here. A big opportunity for the Burros to improve into that region 2 standing wise here, and it starts tonight against the Spoilers. Let's talk with the head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Pregame coach's comments on YourLiveEvent.com. Talking with Ellie Ruffle for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And, Coach, a big game here tonight. A team that right next to you in the region standings-wise.
Yeah, all the region games we got left are big games. We got to want to play well, and we get coming down the end of the season here. We got 6 games left in the regular season. We want to be playing our best basketball, and that starts tonight.
With that, had a game there on late last week. Have a couple days of practice there. Maybe did the weather affect you any a little bit? Were you able to have some kids get in the gym with a shoot around yesterday?
Yeah, a few guys showed up. The weather was pretty bad, so no practice, but guys came in and shot around. But yeah, we got a couple practices, and I think the guys are ready to go, and they know what this week is all about. We got 5 games here in 8 days, and they're ready for that stretch run.
Talk about your opponents here tonight in Grafton. A young team lost some good players last year. Came back there with a couple of younger kids.
Yeah, they got a bunch of juniors that play for them, but, bottom line is they play good, solid defense and just fundamentally sound. So we're going to have to come out and play some hard-nosed basketball against them and, try to get the game going up and down the court if we can and, work on the things that we got to get better at.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thanks.
Coach Ellie Ruffle joining us on the Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance, the best service, the best coverage, the best value. Visit them online, IrieInsurance.com. Stick around, more to come on the pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll talk with head coach for the Grafton Spoilers. That's coming up next.
Hi, this is Joey Cameron from Central Valley High School. Work hard at everything you do in life, schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
I'm originally from Mayville. I moved away for 6 years, but when I decided I think it's time that we start a family, and I said, I want to move back to that small town so I can have small classes, small community, people are involved, people care about you.
There's a lot of space out here, and if you use it appropriately, I mean, everything from family baseball to the parks and the communities, swimming, all that stuff is available right there.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Strand.
Kurt Petrowski, Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Come home to trail.
Come home to trail.
Back here once again, YourLiveEvent.com, the Irie Insurance pregame show. Let's talk about our visiting team here tonight, the Spoilers of Grafton. Started off the season 1-2, a couple of tough, close losses to the Cavalier Tornadoes as well as the Haddon Northwood Thunder. Since then, 12-2 on the season. Really started find their own with the couple of younger players here as they look for another victory here tonight. For the game, able to talk with the head coach for the Grafton Spoilers, that is Riley Lillimon.
I'm with Riley Lillimon for the Grafton Spoilers, and Coach, after a little bit tough start there, started 1-2, really kind of put it on here. Recently kind of found your stride.
Yeah, no, we had a couple tough ones early in the year, and we were still kind of trying to figure out our rotations and who was going to be playing and contributing for us. And ran into a Cavalier and Haddon Northwood team early, who were both very good teams, but kind of found our stride after that. And we've lost a couple since then, but we've been playing pretty well.
Talk about your team here. Lost some talented players there from graduation last year. Have had a number of juniors kind of step up and help lead you this year.
Yeah, no, we're pretty much playing mostly juniors and a sophomore, so they kind of knew the roles that had to be filled. We lost six or seven seniors last year, so most of our scoring and rebounding, realistically. We had one starter back, and so there was definitely some roles to fill, and the boys were excited about that coming into the season, and they've done a nice job filling in.
Is this kind of one of those where you've just kind of seen them kind of almost just grow right before your eyes there, each and every day in a game and practice as well?
Yeah, for sure. We we know what they can do and what they're capable of doing, but you just never know how that's going to carry over into a varsity level game, and they've done a nice job getting used to the speed and doing things the right way, the physicality and things, and they're fitting in and doing a nice job for us.
As you look here tonight, really a big important couple of region points there as you two right next to each other in the standings, trying to see if you guys can get a bye there and not have to get into the play-in game.
Yeah, no, we got a couple of 3 important ones here to end the year, and this is the first one's tonight, and we just want to compete well and see what we can do. This is a very good team we're going to be playing tonight, and they've kind of had our number the last couple of years, so we're hoping to turn that around tonight.
Talk about some of the challenges that Hillsboro-Central Valley provides to you.
Well, obviously they have Henningsgaard, which is a challenge for everybody. He's a very good player and kind of controls the whole game. They definitely have a size advantage over us, so we're going to need to make sure we're boxing out and doing what we can to get as many rebounds as possible. And then we need to handle their pressure. Even if it's just full court man-to-man, we need to be able to dribble the ball up the floor and make passes without getting deflections and kind of messing up our offense.
Give us maybe a player or two, just kind of watch for your team that you're really kind of hoping for a big night tonight.
Obviously Steven Garza is our leading scorer, and he's kind of the guy that gets us going. So we need to have a big night from him, and he'll be doing most of the defensive work on Henningsgaard too. So he's going to have to try and hold him down. And then Albright and Garza, Justin Garza, both need to score for us tonight in order for us to stay in the game.
All right, Coach. Thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That was the head coach for the Grafton Spoilers, Riley Lillemon, joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Stick around. We'll talk our keys to the game. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com. Sorm Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorm Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorm Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorm thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorm Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsboro High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struve, president of the Goose River Bank. We are the oldest state bank in North Dakota. Our past is important, but only if we continue to learn from it. We have learned in over 130 years of serving the Red River Valley that we need to listen to your needs, that we need to provide you with the proper financial tools. Most importantly, we know that you have the option to bank anywhere, and many of you have chosen to bank with us. We take this responsibility seriously, and it has been an honor to be your bank. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, we'll talk our keys to the game here for both teams. We're talking with the head coach for the Spoilers, Coach Lillemon. Like he said, he'll Grafton a little bit undersized there. Got to be able to box out well. Got to really not make that be a factor. Got to be tough on defense. Try to deny the basketball inside tonight there. Make them to try to hit and make jump shots tonight. Those are your keys for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And our key now for Hillsboro. That was the Grafton keys to the game. Time now for our Hillsboro keys to the game. And similarly, if they give you open shots tonight, got to be able to hit them. Kind of the unfortunate theme throughout the losses here this season for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They just have been unable to get. They've just gone on a cold streak. Have had some time where they just have been unable to hit the basketball from mid to deep range. That's the key for the Burros. Make some outside shots if they present to you tonight. Keys to the game, stick around. We'll have more coming up on the Irie Insurance pregame show. Brent's Pit Stop in Grafton for when you need to get in, get out, and get on your way. This winter, don't freeze at the pump. Take it to Brent's Pit Stop where they'll do it for you. Gas, diesel, an oil change, a tire change, whatever your vehicle's needs are, they got you covered. Thanks to you, they're great customers. They were recently awarded the Small Business of the Year by the Grafton Area Chamber of Commerce. Open 6 a.m. until 7 p.m. Visit Brent's Pit Stop, 735 Hill Avenue in Grafton, or give them a call, 701-352-2235.
Reed Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
Hi, this is Isaac Whitley, a student-athlete at Hillsboro High School. I urge everyone to show good sportsmanship both on and off the field or court. Show respect for the other players, coaches, referees, and fans too. By doing so, it shows class and respect for the game. Thank you, and once again, I encourage us to all show good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Back here on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a look at the region standings here as of right now. A log jam here at the top. The top three seeds, again, will not have to get into the region tournament by way of the play-in game. They automatically qualify to advance straight into the Betty in a couple of weeks. Head north with still the top of the region, undefeated, 11-0. Region points-wise, the Thunder with 18. Region points-wise as well, Thompson and Grafton are tied for second, both of them with 14 region points. Hillsboro-Central Valley is in a tie with North Border in fourth with 12 region points. So a big opportunity for Hillsboro-Central Valley tonight to try to get in a tie with Grafton. Also, the Burros with a 3 more region point opportunities than the Spoilers do. So really a not necessarily a must win, but a really would like to win tonight. Also Cavalier in 6th. Griggs County Central and Midway Minto tied for 7th. Green-Vallenberg is in 9th, and Park River Fortville Lincoln the 10th place finisher. Mayport CG and Larimore tied for 11th with 4 region points. And Finley Sharon Hope Page winless so far in Region 2 competition. We're bringing Keith Meyer in, get our coach's perspective tonight. And Keith, like I just mentioned, they're really not technically a must-win for either team, but I really would like to have a win tonight.
Both teams want to get on a roll, and this is an important game for them to carry their momentum through. For Grafton, I think it's all about their guard play. The two Garzas, they're the unquestioned team leaders. They need to hit their outside shots, and Grafton needs to continue with their excellent defensive effort. For HCV, it's finding that magic of how to play together again. Beginning of the season, they were moving the ball. They were finding the open person. They were taking good, solid shots. They were doing the little things that make you a good basketball team. They've gotten away from that a little bit. There's a little bit more one-on-one. There's a little bit more, casting from 3. I would really like to see them shoot some mid-range jumpers to get their shooting motion under them and then take it out from there.
Keith Meyer joining us here on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a quick pause for the national anthem. Then we'll have our starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Trail District Health Unit warns that flu numbers are increasing across the state and to take all necessary precautions to keep you and your family healthy this winter. Get a flu shot. Always remember to wash your hands, and exercise are all great ways to reduce the chances of you and those around you from getting sick. You don't want your student or athlete to miss school or activities because of the flu. This message is brought to you by Trail District Health Unit. For more information, give them a call at 701-636-4434. Wishing you a healthy season are Brenda, Kelly, and Chris at Trail District Health Unit.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Time now for our starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. First, we'll start with the starting lineups for the visitors on the scoreboard. The Grafton Spoilers. A junior guard, 6'1", number 4, Brandon Albright. A sophomore guard, 6'2", number 5, William Jiskra. A junior guard, 5'11", number 12, Tommy Kern. A 6'2" junior guard, number 23, Steven Garza. And a junior 5'11" guard, number 24, Justin Garza. Starting lineups for the Grafton Spoilers. Their head coach is Riley Lillamon. Their assistant coaches are Brent Baldwin and Mike Hansen. There for the Grafton Spoilers, wearing the road maroon jerseys with the maroon numbers outlined in yellow, as we like to call the ghosted numbers. As it's time now for the starter lineups for the Burros of Hillsboro-Central Valley, wearing the home whites tonight with the blue numbers trimmed in white and blue. Starting with a senior guard, 6'5", number 1, Patrick Limke. A senior guard, 6'2", number 3, Carson Henningsgaard. A 6'2" senior forward, number 11, Oscar Benson. A 6'1" senior guard, number 40, Landon Reed. And a senior forward, 6'3", number 55, Joey Cameron. Starting lineups for the Burros of Hillsboro-Central Valley. And glad you could join us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. I want to give a big thank you to our sponsors here, allowing us to make this coverage possible. Whenever possible, please patronize them. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. Burros and the Spoilers. Steven Garza to tip it off for Grafton. Oscar Benson for the Burros. As we get ready here, a Region 2 boys basketball contest. As the opening tip is underway, and it is controlled by the Spoilers, Justin Garza. Kern back to Justin Garza. Steven Garza, top of the key. Hand off Albrecht. Justin Garza. Pass tipped and stolen away by Reed. Landon Reed with the steal. First turnover of the ball game. Henningsgaard with a deep three, no. And the rebound controlled by Grafton. Steven Garza the other way across the timeline. In the corner. Justin Garza thought about it. He'll get it to Steven Garza, top of the key. Kern, right wing, gets a screen. Double team comes, picks up his dribble, and the pass is tipped. Almost stolen away. Kern able to end it up with it for Grafton. 10 on the shot clock. Long two, no. Offensive rebound. Ball on the floor, and it's eventually corralled by Hillsboro-Central Valley and Patrick Limke. Henningsgaard. Benson, top of the key. Reed, left wing. Dribbles right side. Benson. And we'll have an offensive foul called as they'll get Patrick Limke on the foul as he was battling down low for position. That'll be his first, team's first. Minute 15 into the game, still scoreless. Iskra up ahead to Justin Garza. Cross-court pass. Mid-range jump shot. Albrecht, no. Rebound, fought for and controlled. Steven Garza with the board. Top of the key, Kern. Justin Garza. Albrecht, he'll put up a three, no. Rebound controlled, however, by Kern, and he is fouled. As they'll get Henningsgaard on the foul. That's his first, team's second.
Good position by Kern inside. He snuck around Henningsgaard and got the rebound.
Inside, shot attempt up and good. Right off the inbound pass, Steven Garza along the block. Able to get it home in the game's first points. Throws the other way, Benson back to Henningsgaard. He'll drive inside, put the floater up off the glass and in. Carson Henningsgaard, first points for the Burros. Justin Garza receives the inbound pass. He's guarded by Reed. Able to get it across the timeline. Spins inside. Kick out, Kern. Albrecht, he'll put up a three. Yes! (5-2) the Spoilers lead. Henningsgaard thought about the three. He'll get it to Benson. Straight inside to Camrud, and Jiskra tips it out of bounds. It'll remain Burro basketball as Patrick Limke checks out. Sam Preston into the game for the first time for the Burros. Henningsgaard inbounds, Camrud hands it back off. Henningsgaard, right wing. It's a screen from Preston. Picks up his dribble, finds Preston, top of the key. Over to Benson. He'll drive inside, spins, puts it up off the glass. No, but he's fouled. As they'll get Brandon Albrecht for the foul. That'll be his first, team's first.
Limke obviously missed an assignment on that last possession because when he came off the court, I think Coach Rutfold was filling his ear with a little bit of instruction.
As Benson misses the first free throw attempt, second one upcoming. Second shot, rolls around, couldn't get it to go, and Cameron will get called for the foul on the rebound attempt. That'll be his first, team's third, as Benson checks out Patrick Limke back in for the Burros. Inbound, Steven Garza, Albright, Kern, back to Albright, up ahead. Steven Garza across the timeline. Inside, Justin Garza loses control of it, but it was tipped out of bounds by the Burros, and it will remain Boiler basketball along the baseline. 21 left on the shot clock. As Albright will inbound. Justin Garza over to Kern. Steven Garza inside. And we'll have a travel called as Jiskra with the violation for the Spoilers. Turnover 3. Inbounds to Henningsgaard. He'll bring it up across the timeline. Preston, Reed. It's a screen from Preston. Mid-range jumper, no, and Jiskra the board. Up ahead, Justin Garza stops at the three-point line. Steven Garza back to Justin. He'll put up a three. That one's blocked by Preston. Controlled by Reed. Preston up ahead, misses the layup opportunity. And Spoilers going the other way. But we'll have a travel called as Albright the travel.
Little stutter step as he started his dribble. It didn't get the ball down out of his hand in time.
Preston to inbound, Henningsgaard. Cross half court. Limke. Screen from Preston. Picks up his dribble. Camrud. Hands off. Henningsgaard. Henningsgaard. He'll put up a three. No. And the rebound, Steven Garza. Up ahead, Justin Garza. And he is fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Girls really need to take some time on offense and get a good shot. They're putting up threes. When you're on a roll and you got the momentum, those are good shots because your body is ready to shoot that ball. Right now, they need to make sure they get a really good shot and get a basket on the board.
Preston on the foul. That's his first, team's fourth. Garza's first free throw attempt is no good. Second one, no good as well. Justin Garza misses them both. Henningsgaard behind the back, inside kick out. Limke for three, no. Cameron with the offensive board, put back, no, but he's fouled. As Cameron down low, and we'll get the offensive rebound. Couldn't get the putback to go, but he was fouled. That one will be on 5. William Jiskra, that's his first, team's second, and Joey Cameron to shoot 2. First free throw attempt rolls out, no good. Line 0 for 5 to start from the free throw line between both teams. Cameron, second shot. That one's good. Cameron splits the 2 free throws, and the Burros trail by 2. Steven Garza inbounds. Sit across half court. Kick out Kern. Back to Steven Garza. He'll put up a 3. Rolls out, no good. And Landon Reed controls the rebound for the Burros. Up ahead, Henningsgaard. Inside, he'll put up no, but he's fouled. As Henningsgaard will go to the free throw line. They'll get Steven Garza on the foul. His first, that'll be number 3 on Grafton. Henningsgaard at the free throw line.
Good move by Henningsgaard. It wasn't the prettiest of shots, but he was at least attacking the basket and looking for a layup.
First one able to get it to go. Gets the shooter's roll. Second one upcoming. Could tie the game at 5 with a make. Second free throw attempt up and good. Henningsgaard made them both, and we're tied at 5, 3.5 remaining in the first quarter. Steven Garza inbounds across the timeline. Justin Garza has tried to get it to Kern, too high, and a turnover on Grafton. That's number 5. Inbounds, Henningsgaard. Cross half court. To Reed, right wing. Henningsgaard drives inside, kick out Limke. He'll drive baseline, puts it up, no. And Kern the rebound. Spoilers up ahead going the other way. As a long 2-point shot, good by Steven Garza. No one near him. I'll take the shot and gets it to go. Grafton takes a 2-point lead. Inside, Cameron, shot no, gets his own rebound. Put back, no. Rebound fall for. Cameron ends up with it, loses control. And going the other way, Steven Garza, shot pull up, good. He's got 6. Limke, Preston. Inside, Cameron, loses control, and Albright the steal for the Spoilers. Steven Garza. Long 2, no, and Preston the board. Throws the other way, Reed, he'll put up a 3, no. And Justin Garza the rebound for the Spoilers.
Must be about 0 for 6 on 3-pointers now.
Across the timeline. Picks it up in the corner. Kern. Cross-court pass. Justin Garza with it. He'll drive inside. Puts it up off the glass. Gets it to go. Justin Garza, his first points tonight. 11-5. Grafton leads. Oscar Benson, Jackson Anderson to check in for the Burros. Preston. Inside, turns, spins, puts it up, loses the handle, but he's fouled, and Sam Preston to the free throw line to shoot 2. As they'll get William Jiskra on the foul. His second, team's 4th. Sam Preston at the free throw line.
Oilers playing some very good help defense right now. Whenever one of the Burros goes to the basket, there's somebody coming from the weak side to give the defender some help, so it ends up being a 1-on-2 situation instead of 1-on-1.
Benson checks in for Camrud. Also, Jiskra checks out for Grafton. Number 10, Jose Sanchez, the third in for the Spoilers. Preston makes his second free throw. He'll come out for Jackson Anderson. 11-7 in favor of the Spoilers. Golden Harvest Timkas at Seed Sales scoreboard. Steven Garza across the timeline. Guarded by Benson. Spoilers lead by 4. And we'll have a 5-second call on Grafton. Turnover 6.
Nice pressure by Landon Reed there. Just stayed close enough to the guy, stayed in good position, got the 5-second call.
Throws the other way. Jackson Anderson inside. Limke works, spins, puts it up. Rolls around, gets it to go. Patrick Limke, his first bucket. Burros trail by 2. Inbounds, Justin Garza up ahead. Kern picks up his dribble, back out. Albright. Steven Garza. Kern. Steven Garza. He'll slow it down. 20 on the shot clock. Guarded by Anderson. Drive inside, puts up the mid-range shot. No, Landon Reed, the rebound. Burros can hold for the final shot. Hennings guard. Benson in the corner, and we'll have an offensive foul as they'll get Patrick Limke. That's his second foul. 5th on the Burros.
He's trying to keep the defender behind him, but he's using his elbow to do it, and that's a hooking call.
All right, inbounds, Steven Garza, stolen away by Benson. Lose the handle, it goes out of bounds, and they'll say Hillsboro-Central Valley basketball. Turnover 8 on the Spoilers. Burros another chance to hold for the final shot of the quarter. Inbounds, Limke, Reed, Anderson, top of the key. Hennings guard, final 10 seconds. It's a screen, Reed, goes the other way. Pass tipped, stolen away. Albright takes it over, trying to beat the buzzer. Shot, no, but he's fouled with 9/10 of a second, and he'll go to the free throw line. As they'll get Landon Reed on the foul, that's his first, team's 6th.
Great job by Albrecht to realize the situation. He knew he had to get up court in a hurry, and he got the shot off just in time. The fact that Reed fouled him was a bonus.
First free throw attempt is no good. Second one upcoming. Nine-tenths of a second. Second free throw shot is good. Gets the shooter's roll. He's got 4. Inbound Hennings guard, three-quarter shot, no good. And that's the end of quarter number 1. Golden Harvest Timkas at Seed Sales scoreboard. Grafton 12, Hillsboro-Central Valley 9 on yourliveevent.com.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsboro High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsboro High School District.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
1 quarter down, 3 to go as the Grafton Spoilers lead 12-9 after the first 8 minutes of play. Burrows will begin possession. They'll have Benson, Henningsgaard, Preston, Anderson, and Reed on the court to begin quarter number 2. Inbounds Henningsgaard. Anderson fakes the handoff. He keeps it. Top of the key. Inside screen from Benson. He'll put up the mid-range shot. No. Rebound by Reed. And he is fouled. And Landon Reed will go to the free throw line. Justin Garza on the foul. That's his first, team's 5th. Landon Reed at the free throw line. First free throw attempt is no good. Rolls out. For the Spoilers, Brandon Albrecht as well as Justin Garza. Shot attempt no good, and Steven Garza the rebound. Reed missed them both. Also in, Tommy Kern and Jose Sanchez the third. As driving inside, Steven Garza with the basket. He's got 8. Reed. Anderson. Inside, spins. Puts it up off the glass and in. Jackson Anderson, the bucket. Burrows trail by 3. Steven Garza. Across the timeline, he's guarded by Benson. Gets a screen. Kickoff. Albrecht from 3, no. But the rebound controlled by Sanchez. Back again, three-pointer. This time it's good for Brandon Albrecht. 17-11, the Spoilers lead. Anderson, Henningsgaard, Benson, drives inside, off, up and under, and in for 2. Benson his first basket. Steven Garza, sit across the timeline, gets a screen. He'll trade off, he's now guarded by Anderson. In the corner, Albrecht from 3 again, no. And Henningsgaard, the off defensive rebound, going the other way. Benson in the corner, long 2-pointer, no. And Albrecht the rebound. Steven Garza hands it off. Kern. Steven Garza once again. Justin in the corner for 3. That's good. Justin Garza with the triple. Spoilers lead by 7. Largest lead tonight for the Spoilers. Reed. Preston. He'll dribble inside, puts it up off the glass and in for 2. Sam Preston. Steven Garza gets it across the timeline. Cameron to sub in for the Burrows. Next dead ball. Justin Garza. Kern. Back to Justin Garza. In the corner. Back to Kern. 15 on the shot clock. Steven Garza gets a screen. Thought about it. Justin Garza from 3. No. Landon Reed the rebound. That's his 5th. He'll bring it up court. Cross to Henningsgaard. Preston. Dribbles inside. Loses control and it's stolen away. Turnover 5. Justin Garza up ahead. Blocked. No, they'll call a foul. They'll call the foul on Oscar Benson, as that'll be his first, team number 7. And from now on, Spoilers in the bonus, they'll be shooting free throws.
The difference between the Spoilers and the Burrows right now are around that three-point line. The shots that Grafton is making for threes are in rhythm, catch and shoot balls. In other words, their feet are set, they catch the ball, take one step toward the basket, and that ball's going in. They're not trying to score off the dribble. Every time they try to score off of a fake or a fade, it doesn't go in.
Garza makes both free throws. Also, Cameroon checks in for Oscar Benson. Spoilers lead 22-15. Preston. Henningsgaard in the corner. He'll back out. Gets a screen from Cameroon. Hands it off Reed. 15 to shoot. Screen from Cameroon. Drives baseline. Shot no. Rebound fought for and taken as Luis Balderas Jr. also checking in for the Spoilers. Out of bounds it goes. It'll remain Grafton basketball. So on that, Kern checks out, and Balderas Jr. His first time in tonight. Albrecht inbounds. Balderas. Steven Garza. 20 on the shot clock. Albrecht inside. Sanchez couldn't get it to go, and Reed with the rebound. Henningsgaard coast to coast and in for two. He's got 6. Burrows trail by 5. Steven Garza in the corner. Albrecht from 3. No. Rebound taken. Put back. No. But Spoilers get the board once again. From 3. And gets it. Luis Balderas. (25-17). Spoilers lead. Preston. Henningsgaard from the elbow. No. And Justin Garza with the rebound.
No, White!
Steven Garza across the timeline. Justin Garza. Back to Steven. In the corner, Albrecht from 3. Yes! That's his 3rd triple for Brandon Albrecht. And the Spoilers lead by double digits. Henningsgaard 3 the other way. That's good. Back to an 8-point deficit for the Burros. Patrick Limke to check back in for the Burros. Justin Garza in the corner. Balderas. Back Justin Garza. Inside Sanchez. Kick out. Steven Garza, mid-range J, gets it to go. He's got 10. Lead back to double digits, a 10-point Spoiler lead. And off Henningsgaard, Preston. Green from Cameroon. Henningsgaard. He'll put up a 3. That's good! Carson Henningsgaard back-to-back 3s. Burros trail by 7, 30-23. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Pass is tipped by Jackson Anderson. It'll remain Spoiler basketball. As Anderson will check out. And Patrick Limke in for the Burros. Final minute 47 of the half. Inbound, Steven Garza. Albrecht 3. No. And Limke the rebound. Cross half court, Reed. Henningsgaard fakes the 3. He'll drive inside. Good pass, Cameroon. Couldn't get it to go, but he's fouled, and Joey Cameroon to go to the free throw line.
There's a situation where Henningsgaard, instead of continuing to go towards the basket and plow that guy over, he's lucky they didn't get an offensive foul. Should have just stopped 6 feet from the basket and took that baby little jump shot.
Burros get a chance for 2 if Cameroon can make both free throws. First one is up, no good off the front iron. Second shot upcoming. Burros trail by 7, 90 seconds remaining in the half. Second free throw attempt is up and good. Cameroon split them. Burros trail 30-24. Inbounds, Steven Garza. It's it across the timeline. Justin Garza. Albrecht. Steven Garza. Justin kind of Fumbles able to get it back to Steven Garza. Sanchez in the corner. Valderas. Back, Steven Garza, Justin Garza. 7 on the shot clock. They work it around. Steven Garza, 3-point attempt up and short, and we'll have a shot clock violation on Grafton. Girl basketball, 53 seconds remaining in the half. Henningsgaard across the timeline. See if the Bros can go 2 for 1. Camrud. Henningsgaard will back it out. Inside, Preston. Baseline. Pass is tipped and knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Borough basketball. 19 on the shot clock.
Right idea by Preston there. He saw Cameron on the weak side and tried to get it to him. Couldn't quite get it there.
Limke couldn't get the pass to go. Albrecht with the rebound. And Steven Garza the basketball. Spoilers can hold for the final shot. Double team. Garza able to split it. Kick out. Justin Garza long 2. No. Cameron with the board. Off to Henningsgaard. Final 12 seconds. Across the timeline. Gets a screen from Cameron. He'll put up the 3 and gets it. Carson Henningsgaard from 3, and that will conclude the first half on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Your score, Grafton 30, Hillsboro-Central Valley 27. Stick around, post-game report coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Find feel-good savings at your locally owned Health Mart drugstore, Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Health Mart CoQ10 dietary supplement 30-count soft gels is just $6.99. You can get your choice of Health Mart flaxseed oil or fish oil, just $9.49 each. 120-count Health Mart low-dose aspirin 81 mg, $4.99, or 36-count Health Mart adult low-dose chewable aspirin, just $1.99. Keep up with the cold and flu season by making a stop at Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Don't forget to subscribe to your live event by clicking on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner on YouTube and click the notification bell so you'll be notified about every new video. Thanks for watching and listening to YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Hulsa Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For more high school sports and information, visit rjbroadcasting.com sports scores and schedules page.
People depend on a healthy food supply always being there. We take great pride in what we've built here, and we want to pass that on.
Running a family farm isn't easy. We can't control the weather, ever-changing farm policies, and up and down farm prices, but we manage to keep going to provide the safest food supply we can.
To be a farmer, you have to be committed, and it isn't so much a choice as it is a calling.
Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Halftime on YourLiveEvent.com. Back and forth, entertaining first half of play. After quarter number 1, it was the Grafton Spoilers in a 12-9 lead after the first 8 minutes. Hillsboro-Central Valley and both teams able to same score, 18 apiece in that second quarter. Spoilers actually got to a 30-20 lead. However, a 7-0 run to end the second quarter gets us back to within a 3-point game. Remember that here, a potentially big run for the Burros to end quarter number 2. So 30-27 at the half. We'll get our first half stats. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Rural life isn't for everyone, but those who know it and love it wouldn't have it any other way. As a farmer-owned cooperative, Ag Country Farm Credit Services supports rural communities in agriculture with reliable, consistent credit financial services, which helps farmers produce more affordable food and encourages long-term investments in rural communities. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, proud to support the communities where we live and work.
Both grew up in Hatton.
We lived in Grand Forks and Fargo both before settling down here.
I'm originally from Hillsboro, grew up here.
Originally from Larimore.
We lived in Bismarck for 10 years, but something was drawing me back here.
For a small town, I think we have a lot to offer.
Hillsboro, Trail County is a great place to grow a business.
It's a small community that's like a family. If you need help, the small community pulls together.
Come home to Trail.
Come home to Trail.
Come home to Trail.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cazzette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off. Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Halftime, we'll run down our first half stats here for both teams. Let's start with the Spoilers of Grafton. 30 points for them in the first two quarters of play. 10 points apiece, Brandon Albrecht and Steven Garza. 7 points for Justin Garza and 3 points for Luis Valderez Jr. Spoilers committed a total of 9 turnovers in the half, had 16 team rebounds. They committed 5 fouls, and from the free throw line, they are shooting 3 of 6 or 50%. First half stats for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 27 points for the Burros, led in scoring by Carson Henningsgaard, as he has 15. 4 points for Sam Preston and 2 points apiece for Patrick Limke, Oscar Benson, Jackson Anderson, as well as Joey Camrud. Burros committed a total of 6 team turnovers, had 14 rebounds. They committed 7 team fouls, and they're shooting 6 of 12 from the free throw line, also 50% as well for the Burros. Stick around, we'll have more on the halftime report and the second half tip. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Farmers, as you're wondering what seed to buy for your farm, Nedham Seeds is featuring Pioneer corn, soybean, and sunflower seed. Call Rocky at 701-430-1149. With proven yields from Pioneer varieties, talk to Rocky Nedham for corn and soybean seed in addition to their certified wheat and barley seed. Also, ask about seed treating and delivery. Call Rocky at Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro is a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. You don't want to be left out in the cold. That's why Goose River Heating is available with 24-hour emergency service. Call Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, halftime with the Spoilers leading 30-27 against Hillsboro-Central Valley. We'll bring Keith Meyer back in, get our coach's perspective, and Keith entertaining a back and forth first half of play. Spoilers able to get it to double digits, but that ending run their last couple minutes by the Burros 7-0 brings them right back into the game.
Yep, that 7-0 run was largely responsible for or with Carson Henningsgaard and some otherworldly shooting. That fadeaway fall down three-pointer that he made at the end of the half there, that's a Carson Henningsgaard shot all over. I'm very impressed with Grafton and their discipline on offense. Most of their scoring comes off of passing the ball. They pass, they get it inside, they kick it out, and they wait until they find somebody on the perimeter who's got their feet set, they're ready to shoot, and that's when that three ball goes in. Defensively, they do a great job of helping out on the ball handler. That's making it tough for the Burros to get their usual, little layups in there. The Burros, on the other hand, boy, I'd really like to see them quit dribbling the doggone ball so much. Everything is predicated by a dribble. Seems like everybody who gets the ball dribbles, and then tries to drive, and they end up in a mess. They just need to move the ball, have confidence in their shooting, get some mid-range shots, get some twos, hang with Grafton, maybe get a lead, and then maybe you can slide back out to the three and take those good, solid, open shots.
Keith Meyer joining us here tonight, getting us our coach's perspective here on yourliveevent.com as we begin quarter number 3 as Grafton inbounds the basketball going from left to our right. Burros going the opposite direction, right to our left. As it will be Brandon Albrecht to inbounds, also on the court for the Spoilers, Steven Garza with the basketball now, as well as Justin Garza. 5, William Jiskra, and 12, Tommy Kern on the floor for the Spoilers to begin half number 2. As a pass just off of Kern's fingertips, and a Spoiler turnover there, first of the half. Burros inbound, Carson Henningsgaard also on court. 1, Patrick Limke, 11, Oscar Benson, 40, Landon Reed, and 55, Joey Camrud. Pass is stolen away. Justin Garza able to keep it in bounds. Layup, no. Jiskra with the rebound. He couldn't get it to go. Out of bounds it goes. Possession remains with Grafton. Albrecht to inbound. As a official comes over and
There's
talking
a discussion over there with Coach Lillimone. I'm not sure what that's about.
And not sure either. I saw maybe an assistant coach maybe trying to say he wanted a goaltend or something similar, but call will remain. Spoilers to inbound. Justin Garza inside. Turn puts up no by Steven Garza, and Camrud the rebound. That's number 5 for him. Up to Henningsgaard. Inside. Reed. He'll drive inside, now back it out. Hand off, Henningsgaard fakes the 3. Still with it, picks up his dribble. Benson, 15 to shoot. Benson inside, spins, and we'll have a foul. As we'll get a grab there for Brandon Albrecht on the foul. That's his second, first on the Spoilers.
It's a subtle thing when the Burros start dribbling a ball, but the other 4 guys, when one is dribbling, they almost just stop moving.
Benson from the free throw line, no. And out of bounds. Possession will remain with Hillsboro-Central Valley, as they'll get a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Henningsgaard to inbound, Camrud. Hand off Henningsgaard. Screen from Limke. Henningsgaard inside. Inside Limke. Pass tip knocked around and stolen away by Jiskra. Steven Garza up ahead. Justin Garza across the timeline. Kern. Steven Garza. in the corner. Albrecht from three, no. And Landon Reed gets the rebound. Pass up ahead, Henningsgaard. Benson in the corner. The cutting Reed inside, off the glass, no, but he's fouled. And Landon Reed to the free throw line.
That possession was 100% better for the Burros. They actually got some cutters coming from the weak side. Got somebody open in Reed, and he was able to get to the hoop.
Justin Garza on the foul. That's his second, team's second. Reed at the free throw line. His first shot is good. First points for Landon Reed tonight. Second shot upcoming. Shot attempt up and good. Reed made them both. And the Burros within one. Inbound, Steven Garza. They'll bring it up court. Across the timeline, handoff Kern. And double dribble is called.
Burros playing a little bit of a half-court trap there, and they were able to force Grafton into a turnover.
Burros to inbound the basketball, can retake the lead here. Henningsgaard across the timeline, back to Limke. Camrud. Back to Henningsgaard. Takes the three. Now he'll take the three. No. Reed with the offensive rebound. Put back. No, but he's fouled. Landon Reed, rebound number 8 for him. And he'll go to the line to try to give the Burros the lead.
He's getting some dirty work done in there. He's going to the offensive boards, and he's sneaking in, getting those things, and getting putback attempts.
Steven Garza, the foul. That's his third, team's third. Reed misses the first. Second one upcoming. And tie the game at 30. Free throw attempt up and good. Reed split the pair. And it's 30 apiece. 2.5 minutes gone in the third quarter. Steven Garza across the timeline. Up his dribble, back to Kern. Justin Garza. Albrecht, he'll put up a three. No. Rebound tipped and taken by Carson Henningsgaard, and he's fouled. As they'll get Kern on the foul. That's his fourth on the Spoilers. Rose get to commit a foul in this third quarter. Henningsgaard, Reed, Camrud. Goes right, handoff to Benson. Benson inside. And we'll have a tie-up called. Possession error remains with Hillsboro-Central Valley. Rose to inbound, 18 on the shot clock. Henningsgaard into Camrud in the corner. Cross-court pass, Henningsgaard. Drives inside from the HCV logo, couldn't get it to go. And Steven Garza with the rebound. That's number 5 for Steven. Across the timeline, he's guarded by Benson, and we'll have a timeout called by the Spoilers. Quick 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 as well. 4:46 to go in the third quarter. Tied at 30 between Grafton and Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Tied at 30, 4:45 to go. Golden Harvest Timcas Seed Sales scoreboard. Spoilers yet to score in this second half. Garza handoff, Albrecht inside. Garza again back out. Albrecht from 3, rolls out, no good. And Oscar Benson with the rebound. Henningsgaard up court, gets a screen from Camrud. Loses the ball, still loose. And stolen away by the Spoilers, that's Jiskra. Up ahead, Albrecht gets the layup to go, and the Spoilers retake the lead, 32-30. Limke Hennings guard Sam Preston to check in for the Burros. Picks up his dribble. Hands it off Limke. Drives inside. Puts it up. Couldn't get it to go. And the rebound taken by Jiskra. Up ahead. Justin Garza out to Kern from 3. Yes! Tommy Kern with the triple, his first bucket tonight. Spoilers lead by 5. Hennings guard, Reed. Doubles right side, hands off Benson. Benson inside spins, puts it up. No, but he's fouled. And Oscar Benson to the free throw line. As they'll get Albrecht on the foul. That'll be his 3rd, team's 5th. Albrecht as well as Steven Garza, both of them 5 fouls. For the Burros, Patrick Limke, the only Burro with 2.
Once again, Benson kind of lucky that he got fouled there and gets some free throws out of the deal. But the thing that goes along with that, again, is that when Benson or anybody else drives to the basket, the other 4 just stand and watch. They're waiting for somebody to carry him.
Cameron checks out. Sam Preston back in for the Burros. Benson able to make both free throws. As with 3 fouls, Albrecht will check out. Back in number 11, Luis Balderas Jr. Spoilers inbound, Justin Garza. He's guarded by Reed. Gets it across the timeline. In the corner, back Jiskra. Thought about the 3, Balderas. They swing it around. Justin Garza. Inside Jiskra. Puts it up. No. And Hennings guard the rebound. Hennings guard going coast to coast. Nifty move, and the layup is good. Hennings guard his first bucket this half. Burros trail by 1. Steven Garza from the free throw line. Short. Rebound taken, Justin Garza. Back out from 3, no. And Limke the rebound. Hennings guard, driving inside once again, gets the layup to go. And Hillsboro-Central Valley will take a 1-point lead, 36-35, 2.5 to go. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Justin Garza drives baseline, double team, kick out Kern. Balderas. Inside, Justin Garza. Back out, Kern. Balderas. Justin Garza. Double teamed in the corner. Good pass up ahead. Kern couldn't get it to go. Rebound. Jiskra gets it to go. Boys back up ahead. Hennings guard lowers the shoulder again. Off the glass. Gets it to go. Hennings guard doing it his own way. 3 straight baskets. And the Burros 1-point lead once again. Justin Garza. Up Steven Garza. Drives inside. Layup, no, but he's fouled. And Steven Garza will go to the free throw line. First time he's into the charity stripe tonight. Hennings guard with the foul. That's his 2nd, team's 1st.
Hennings guard has been successful in his last 3 drives to the basket, and what's getting him that clear lane to the basket is that he's attacking the basket before the defense gets set. He's really pushing it up court, doesn't let the Grafton defense get set, and as a result, he gets a better lane to the basket.
Benson out, Jackson Anderson back in for the Burros. Garza, 2nd shot. Gets the shooter's roll. Steven Garza makes both free throws. Grafton back in front. Hennings guard quickly the other way. Limke, Anderson. Inside at the free throw line. Pass or strip stolen away by Jiskra. Going the other way. Layup good. William Jiskra with the steal. Gets it to go coast to coast. And it's a 3-point Burley. Hennings guard strips from him. Nope, they'll call a foul. As they will get Tommy Kern on the foul. That'll be his 2nd, team's 6th.
Oiler guards are just too quick to be able to do that much dribbling against. They're gonna find you and strip that ball more often than not.
Hennings guard inbound, Anderson. Stolen away by Kern. Turnover 5 of the half by the Burros. Gets it Steven Garza across the timeline. Kern. Valderas. Steven Garza. Kern. Valderas. Back to Kern. 15 to shoot. Valderas again. In the corner, Justin Garza. Swinging around top of the key, Steven Garza. Hand off Justin Garza. 5 to shoot. Valderas, three-pointer. No. Rebound taken by Preston. Henningsgaard, slow it down. Final 25 seconds. Bros can hold for the final shot. And it looks like that's what Henningsgaard will do. 20 seconds. Bars laid off.
Garza just looked over at the bench and saw the signal to stay back, so they're going to let
Final
him
10
take.
seconds. Bros will go. Preston. Jiskra on defend. Henningsgaard double teamed Anderson. Final shot. No. Rebound. Not in time. And that will conclude the third quarter of play. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Grafton 41, Hillsboro-Central Valley 38 on yourliveevent.com.
At Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Lumber now has roof rakes. With the heavy snowfall, removing snow from your roofs should be considered. You can now remove snow from your roofs with snow rakes from Hillsboro Lumber. They have a selection including the Avalanche Roof Rake. Stop at Hillsboro Lumber to purchase your snow roof rakes today. Also, as you're thinking of remodeling plans and other projects, visit Hillsboro Lumber for cabinets, doors, flooring, and more. Hillsboro Lumber will provide the materials. With their services comes free delivery and free estimates. No projects are too small or too big for you to be helped at Hillsboro Lumber.
Scoring wise, 11 points apiece in that third quarter. We move to quarter number 4. Grafton with a 3-point lead. Steven Garza with it for the Spoilers. And now Brandon Albrecht. Alderas. Back Steven Garza inside. Albrecht cutting. Gets it to go. Spoilers lead by 5. Henningsgaard, Reed. Hand off Limke. Anderson gets a screen. Tries to get inside, but tipped and stolen away. Stolen right back by the Burros. Anderson back out to Preston. Preston from 3, short. Rebound on the ground, loose, and we'll have a tie up here. And possession arrow is to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Anderson out, Oscar Benson back in for the Burros. Also, Landon Reed, Patrick Limke, Sam Preston, Carson Henningsgaard on the floor for the Burros. Reed, right wing, hand off, Henningsgaard, screen by Preston. Henningsgaard drives inside, and one! Henningsgaard gets the layup to go, absorbs the contact, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
There aren't many guys who can absorb a slap on the wrist like that and still muscle the ball up there with spin to get it to go in.
Jiskra with the foul, his third. Free throw is no good, but Preston with the offensive rebound, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Now that was just a plain gutsy play by Preston, and that's what the Burros need more of. They need some guys who are going to get their nose dirty and get some floor burns.
As Luis Balderas Jr. on the foul, that's his first, team's 8th. Preston no good on the first. Also on the floor is 4, Brandon Albrecht, 5, William Jiskra, and 23, Steven Garza, 24, Justin Garza on the floor for the Spoilers. Second free throw attempt is good. Preston split the pair. The Burros trail by 2. Steven Garza across the timeline. Albrecht. Justin Garza, cross court, Steven, He'll drive inside, floater, gets it to go. Steven Garza the bucket, and the Spoilers lead by 4. Henningsgaard going the other way, coast to coast. Once again for Carson Henningsgaard. Burrows trail by 2. Steven Garza across the timeline. Justin Garza in the corner, Balderas. Albrecht top of the key, swing it over. Steven Garza, mid-range J, good. And we'll have a timeout called by the Spoilers. A quick 30, we'll take a quick 30 as well. 6:17 in the fourth quarter remaining. Golden Harvest Timkazet Seed Sales scoreboard. Grafton leads 47-43.
It's time to get rid of those old energy-wasting appliances for new, efficient appliances from Olson Hardware and Appliances in Hillsboro. Top brand names like LG, Whirlpool, and GE. Stoves, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, washers, and dryers. Olson Hardware also services old ones too. Plus, they have all the other hardware one would need for updating plumbing or other tasks around the house or yard. It's all at Olson Hardware and Appliance in Hillsboro. 636-4151. That's 636-4151 for Olson Hardware and Appliance.
Spoilers by 4, 6:17 remaining. Burrows will inbound up to Henningsgaard. Same 5 on the floor for each team out of the timeout. Benson, screened by Limke. Preston, inside Limke, turns, puts it up, no. Gets his own rebound, put back, no. And Albrecht the rebound. Steven Garza across the timeline. Balderas off Albrecht. Garza, Steven Garza with it. Balderas. Nearly travel, able to keep the foot planted. Albrecht from 3, no. Rebound, Jiskra. Inside, shot blocked, but Garza gets it back. Shot no good, and possession will remain with Hillsboro-Central, with Grafton. Ballers will retain the basketball. As Albrecht to inbound, lobs it out, Balderas. Steven Garza. Inside, Justin. Pass stolen away by Landon Reed. Able to get it to Henningsgaard. And able to get it across the timeline. Joey Cameron to check in for the Bros. Henningsgaard again. Lowers his shoulder, gets it to go off the glass. Burrows trail by 2. Steven Garza, Justin Garza. Albrecht, left wing in the corner. Balderas, back Albrecht, Steven Garza, top of the key. Balderas, Albrecht in the corner. Justin Garza. 12 to shoot. Steven Garza dribbles inside. Picks it up, he'll put the J in, good! Steven Garza with the bucket. Henningsgaard going the other way. Benson, long 2, short, and the rebound controlled by Justin Garza. That's his 5th. Steven Garza across the timeline. Justin Garza. Steven in the corner, he'll put up the 3, no. And Henningsgaard the rebound. And we'll have a foul called. Foul number 9. So the Burrows at the 1-and-1 for Carson Henningsgaard. As they'll get Brendan Albrecht with the foul. That is his 4th. Team's 9th. First player with 4 fouls. Cameron will check in. Sam Preston checks out. Henningsgaard at the line for the 1-and-1. First free throw attempt up and good. Second shot upcoming as Jiskra will check out.
Brady, we're entering gut check time here. Which team is going to do whatever it takes to win this game? You gotta wanna.
Jose Sanchez checking in for the Spoilers. Henningsgaard makes them both. Back to a 2-point game. Justin Garza, Albrecht. Pointing, gives it to Steven Garza. Inside, And Sanchez couldn't get it to go. Arrows going the other way. Henningsgaard, three, yes! Carson Henningsgaard pulls up, gets the three-pointer to go, and the Burros lead 50-49. Steven Garza across the timeline, and we'll have a foul called. That'll be on Hillsboro-Central Valley. They'll get Benson on the foul, as that'll be his second, team's second. Burros lead by 1. Albrecht inbound into the backcourt. Steven Garza brings it back across the half-court stripe. Gets a screen. Kick out, 3. No. And we'll have a foul called. They'll get Henningsgaard on the rebound attempt. Henningsgaard, that's his third, team's third. Boilers inbound along the baseline. They'll get a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Inbound, Sanchez. Alderas. Justin Garza gets a screen. Kick out, top of the key. Albrecht. He'll drive baseline. Sanchez. Alderas. Steven Garza, three-pointer. No. And we'll have a foul called. And that'll be on Hillsboro-Central Valley, as that'll be on Camrud. That'll be his second, team's fourth.
Joey Camrud gave him a little nudge from behind.
Oilers long possession here now, under 3 minutes. Valderas. Justin Garza gets a screen. Steven Garza. Top of the key, Balderas from 3, yes! Luis Balderas Jr. with the triple, his second. Spoilers retake the lead. Henningsgaard the other way from 3, no. Albrecht the rebound. That's his fifth. Steven Garza, across the timeline, under 2.5, loses the ball. It's rolling out of bounds, it goes, and possession will remain with Grafton. Boiler basketball.
There was a floor burn for Oscar Benson. It darn near paid off in a turnover.
Sanchez checks out, and William Jiskra back in for the Spoilers. 2:20 to play. Inbounds, Justin Garza. Valderas, Steven Garza. Inside, Jiskra. He'll back out, 15 to shoot. Steven Garza. Up ahead, Jiskra, kick out, three-pointer, short. Rebound, though, controlled by Justin Garza, and will get a foul. As they'll get Reed on the foul. That'll be his second, team's fifth. Cameron out, Sam Preston back in for the Burros. Boilers inbound along the baseline. They get a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Inbound, Steven Garza. Justin Garza almost lost it, able to keep it under control. Jiskra. Steven Garza. Top of the key. He'll back it out. 15 to shoot. Screen. Still with it off. Back to Steven Garza. Drives inside, loses the handle. Still loose. Still on the around, fumbling, and it is eventually corralled by the Burros. Oscar Benson the other way, and one! Benson on the drive, coast to coast, with the basket and the foul. Burros tie it at 55.
As early as that whistle was blowing, I thought we were going to get Benson on the travel call, but you just let him go with a Euro step, that big crossover step, and it paid off.
Free throw is good by Oscar Benson and the Burros. A 1-point lead, 1:23 remaining on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsboro-Central Valley 53, Grafton 52.
Hi, this is Joey Cameron from Central Valley High School. Work hard at everything you do in life, schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We got ourselves a barn burner here tonight. Hillsboro-Central Valley retakes the lead 53-52. Out of the timeout, it will be spoiler basketball. Grafton, 10 team fouls. Hillsboro-Central Valley with 5. Possession arrow is to Grafton. Inbound, Steven Garza. Guarded by Benson, able to bring it across the half-court line. Gets a screen. Trade off now, guarded by Preston. Albrecht inside, HCV logo, pull up, good! He's got 16, Henningsgaard the other way. Off the glass, and that's good! Carson Henningsgaard with the bucket. Burrows back ahead by 1, under a minute to play. Steven Garza loses control of it, and it's Burrow basketball! Spoilers turn it over, and Hillsboro-Central Valley ball with 50.3 remaining. Inbound Henningsgaard. Spoilers need a stop here. Limke. Henningsgaard. Screen by Preston, Henningsgaard inside. Pull up now off to Preston. Benson in the corner. Back to Henningsgaard. He'll drive inside, and he's fouled. They'll call it on the floor. No basket. They called the foul on the ground, and Henningsgaard will go to the free throw line. As they'll get Jiskra on the foul. That's his 5th. He'll foul out tonight. 11th team foul on the Spoilers. So Henningsgaard at the free throw line to shoot 2.
Henningsgaard makes them both. He pretty much assures at least overtime for the Burros. We got roughly 26 seconds left. Shot clock is off.
First free throw attempt is good for Carson. Jose Sanchez checking into the game for the Spoilers. Henningsgaard once again at the line to give the Burros a 3-point lead. Free throw attempt up and good. Henningsgaard got them both. And we'll have a timeout called by the Burros. 25.8 remaining. Hillsboro-Central Valley leads 57-54. Golden Harvest Timkas at Seed Sales Scoreboard.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
25.8 remains. Hillsboro-Central Valley leads by 3. Grafton basketball to inbound. Again, the possession arrow is in favor of the Spoilers. Inbound, Steven Garza. Across the timeline. Valderas tipped away. Henningsgaard diving for it, unable to get it. Albrecht gets it across midcourt. 10 seconds. He'll stop. He'll pull up from 3. No. Benson the rebound, and he's fouled. Oscar Benson with the rebound, and he'll go to the free throw line. Try to give Burrows a 2-possession lead and essentially ice it for HCV.
Borough defense came to life there. A little bit of a tip by Henningsgaard, knocks it into the backcourt. Spoilers had to waste some time getting the ball back in their possession, dribbled up the left side, and there was too many spoilers on that side, which brought too many Burrows over there, so that shot, that three-pointer, was taken against 2, if not 3 Burrows, and that made it a tough shot. And then Oscar Benson stayed home on the weak side to get that rebound. That was critical.
So Spoilers take a timeout. We'll keep it here with 5 seconds remaining. Hillsboro-Central Valley leads by 3. So Benson, he'll have 2 free throws. If you can make 1 of 2, he'll give the Burros a 4-point lead, a 2-possession lead, and pretty much seal it for Hillsboro-Central Valley. All teams will break the huddle. Benson at the line.
Burros have to remember that should this free throw be missed, do not foul.
First free throw attempt by Benson is good. Benson able to hit it, and Hillsboro-Central Valley will take a quick 30-second timeout. Burros lead by 4, yourliveevent.com.
I'm originally from Mayville. I moved away for 6 years, but when I decided I think it's time that we start a family, and I said I want to move back to that small town so I could have small classes, small community, people are involved, people care about you.
There's a lot of space out here, and if you use it appropriately, I mean, everything from family baseball to the parks and the communities, swimming, all that stuff is available right there.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Strand.
Kurt Petrowski, Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Come home to trail.
Come home to trail.
5 seconds remaining. Hillsboro-Central Valley. Oscar Benson back at the free throw line. They lead by 4. There's only 5 team fouls. I have 1 to give before into the bonus.
Yep, I'm going to take back that do not foul because they've got a foul to give, and that can waste some time.
Benson misses the free throw. Rebound taken. Up ahead, Albrecht. He'll put up the 3, but they'll say he stepped on the line out of bounds. And Hillsboro-Central Valley basketball with 0.8 of a second. I'll just need to inbound it here. Limke will inbound. Reed, and that'll do it. Hillsboro-Central Valley, a barn burner, a gut check victory here tonight as they pick up the Region 2 victory, a valuable 2 region points for the Burros tonight. A final on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Hillsboro-Central Valley 58, Grafton 54. Burros are victorious. Stick around, our post-game report is coming up next on yourliveevent.com. Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsboro High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struve, president of the Goose River Bank. We are the oldest state bank in North Dakota. Our past is important, but only if we continue to learn from it. We have learned in over 130 years of serving the Red River Valley that we need to listen to your needs, that we need to provide you with the proper financial tools. Most importantly, we know that you have the option to bank anywhere, and many of you have chosen to bank with us. We take this responsibility seriously, and it has been an honor to be your bank. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
Burrows victorious here tonight. Your final on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Hillsboro-Central Valley 58, Grafton 54. A back and forth game here really all night tonight. Grafton took the lead in the first quarter, a 12-9 first quarter in favor of the Spoilers to take a 3-point lead after the first quarter. Next two quarters played out even score-wise as Grafton led at halftime 30-27. It was Spoilers got it up to 11 with only a couple minutes left. It was 30-20, a 10-point Spoiler lead. Burrows able to go on a 7-0 run to end quarter number 2 to make it only a 3-point game into the locker room. 11 points apiece in quarter number 3 as the Spoilers retain their lead 41-38. And then a wild and wacky, a crazy but exciting final quarter of play as Hillsboro-Central Valley picks up the victory, a 20-13 scoring advantage in quarter number 4 to give the Burros a Region 2 victory here tonight. 58-24, the Burros pick up a valuable 2 region points in the region standings here tonight in Central Valley. Again, your final score reads Hillsboro-Central Valley 58, Grafton 54. Stick around, we'll name some post-game awards. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Brent's Pit Stop in Grafton for when you need to get in, get out, and get on your way. This winter, don't freeze at the pump. Take it to Brent's Pit Stop where they'll do it for you. Gas, diesel, an oil change, a tire change, whatever your vehicle's needs are, they got you covered. Thanks to you, they're great customers. They were recently awarded the Small Business of the Year by the Grafton Area Chamber of Commerce. Open 6 a.m. until 7 p.m. Visit Brent's Pit Stop, 735 Hill Avenue in Grafton, or give them a call, 701-352-2235.
Reed Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
Hi, this is Isaac Whitley, a student athlete at Hillsboro High School. I urge everyone to show good sportsmanship both on and off the field or court. Show respect for the other players, coaches, referees, and fans too. By doing so, it shows class and respect for the game. Thank you, and once again, I encourage us to all show good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
Final again, Hillsboro-Central Valley 58-54. We'll name our Precision Players of the Game. That one is brought to you by RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro. We'll name one from each team. For the Spoilers, we'll give that to number 4, Brandon Albrecht. 16 points for him, 10 in the first half, including 3 3-pointers to help give the Spoilers a halftime lead. And then 6 points in half number 2. To finish with 16 points, also added in 5 rebounds as well. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, we'll give that to number 3, Carson Henningsgaard. 36 points for him tonight. 15 in the first half, 21 in the second half, including 15 fourth quarter points. He added in 4 triples, also was 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Those are your RDK Enterprises Precision Players of the Game from RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro. Visit them online, planterdoc.com. Stick around, more to come on the post-game show. We'll have our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. That one is coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Trail District Health Unit warns that flu numbers are increasing across the state and to take all necessary precautions to keep you and your family healthy this winter. Get a flu shot. Always remember to wash your hands and exercise are all great ways to reduce the chances of you and those around you from getting sick. You don't want your student or athlete to miss school or activities because of the flu. This message is brought to you by Trail District Health Unit. For more information, give them a call at 701-636-4434. Wishing you a healthy season are Brenda, Kelly, and Chris at Trail District Health Unit. Back here, yourliveevent.com. It's time now to name our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. We'll give that to number 40, Landon Reed, as well as 55, Joey Cameron. Burrow's able to use their size in some points here in this game, use their size advantage down low, pick up some offensive rebounds, put back opportunities, and at the very least setting them to the line, able to get some Grafton players into foul trouble. So the Burrows on the glass, able to connect with some rebounds and getting put back opportunities. That's your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Visit them online, halsteadtel.com. They are keeping you connected. Stick around, we'll run down our final stats and have more coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsboro High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsboro High School District.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Find feel-good savings at your locally owned Health Mart drugstore, Hillsboro Drug and Give. Health Mart CoQ10 dietary supplement 30-count soft gels is just $6.99. You can get your choice of Health Mart flaxseed oil or fish oil, just $9.49 each. 120-count Health Mart low-dose aspirin 81 mg, $4.99, or 36-count Health Mart adult low-dose chewable aspirin, just $1.99. Keep up with the cold and flu season by making a stop at Hillsboro Drug and Give, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. A reminder here that more Borough coverage coming up this weekend here. Yourliveevent.com will be there in Castleton for the 2020 North Dakota Class B Region 2 individual wrestling tournament. Boroughs unable to make it as a team. Still a number of boroughs. A good shot there to place top 4 in the region and advance to the 2020 state tournament, as that one gets underway as well. That one's next Thursday. We'll have all that coverage for you on 106.5 FM KRJB. Also on Saturday, Borough basketball, as they will take on Shiloh Christian. We'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com. Also on 106.5 FM KRJB. For more Borough sports coverage coming your way here this weekend on yourliveevent.com. Stick around, we'll run down our final stats. That's coming up next on Your Live Event.
Don't forget to subscribe to Your Live Event by clicking on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner on YouTube and click the notification bell so you'll be notified about every new video. Thanks for watching and listening to YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Hulsa Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For more high school sports and information, visit rjbroadcasting.com sports scores and schedules page.
People depend on a healthy food supply always being there. We take great pride in what we've built here, and we want to pass that on.
Running a family farm isn't easy. We can't control the weather, ever-changing farm policies, and up and down farm prices, but we manage to keep going to provide the safest food supply we can.
To be a farmer, you have to be committed, and it isn't so much a choice as it is a calling.
Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Rural life isn't for everyone, but those who know it and love it wouldn't have it any other way. As a farmer-owned cooperative, Ag Country Farm Credit Services supports rural communities in agriculture with reliable, consistent credit financial services, which helps farmers produce more affordable food and encourages long-term investments in rural communities. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, proud to support the communities where we live and work.
Back here, we'll run down our final stats. First, we'll start with the Spoilers of Grafton. 54 points for them tonight. They were led in scoring by 24 Steven Garza with his 18 points. 4 Brandon Albrecht with 16 points. 7 points for Justin Garza. 6 points for Luis Balderas Jr. 4 points for William Jiskra, and 3 points for Tommy Kern. Those are your final stats for the Grafton Spoilers. They committed a total of 17 turnovers, had 26 team rebounds. They committed 16 team fouls, and from the free throw line, they shot 5 of 8. Those are your Spoilers team stats. We'll take another quick pause here. We'll be joined by the head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley. That's coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Both grew up in Hatton.
We lived in Grand Forks and Fargo both before settling down here.
I'm originally from Hillsboro, grew up here.
Originally from Larimore.
We lived in Bismarck for 10 years, but something was drawing me back here.
For a small town, I think we have a lot to offer.
Hillsboro-Trail County is a great place to grow a business.
It's a small community that's like a family. If you need help, the small community pulls together.
Come home to Trail. Come home to Trail.
Come home to trail.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cassette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. We're joined now by the head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley, Elliot Ruffold. Coach, back and forth game here tonight. Great to get the victory over Grafton.
Yeah, we had to fight awful hard for that victory, and it's one of those things where it wasn't a pretty game, wasn't a smooth game. I didn't think we played all that great, but we buckled down and got a few stops at the end of the game, got a couple turnovers and big buckets, and we're able to. Actually, that last 4.5, 5 minutes, I thought we got good stops. We just about 3 or 4 of them there. We didn't get the defensive rebound, and then the last couple there, we got a couple turnovers, a couple defensive rebounds, and that was the difference. I thought we picked it up on that defensive end there in the last, like I said, 5 minutes. Other than that, again, a little bit of a struggle. I thought guys offensively, we were struggling at times. Got to find some other guys that can score the basketball. Grafton does a great job defensively, but we were hesitant on our shots. They play that I don't know what you call it, little man where they play 4 or 5 feet off you, but they're long enough that they always challenge a shot, and they're really good at challenging shots. So our guys weren't ready to shoot, and when we missed a couple early, then we all of a sudden got hesitant on our shots, and then that you can't play that way. You got to do it all the time. And then and then Carson, he just decided to take the game over and hit those threes in that first half, and then they're backing off him, and he just took it right to the guy's chest and scored a bunch there at the end.
Yeah, talk about that really. Just kind of put the team on his back and said, hey, we're not losing this game here today. Many times just drove it, able to get the shots to go, help keep you on pace there with Grafton not letting the game get out of hand until you made that, like you said, that last run there in the last couple minutes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He just kept coming back and getting baskets, and we were just imploring our guys on the bench. We kept trading baskets with him, and it's like, man, we just need to get a stop down here, and we'd get him to take a bad shot and give up an offensive rebound, or we'd have a bad rotation, then they'd penetrate, and nobody would help out, and guards, they hit a little pull-up shot a couple times there, little things like that we just got to fix, and the nice thing is we got 4 games here in a bunch of days, 4 quick games, and then we got a couple weeks there where we can work on some things and get better. But it's all about confidence. Like I told those guys, we're kind of playing, with our, hate to say it, you might can say hands around your neck or butt cheeks squeezed together a little bit too tight, however you want to say it. We got guys just, trying too hard, and we can't play that way. You gotta play relaxed, and you gotta play to have some fun. You always got to remember that it's the game of basketball, not life and death. It's a game. Get out there, play hard, have some fun. I thought we had a little bit more fun tonight, but we got some guys that still we got to find that fun in the game and find that passion. I think we saw it at times tonight.
You said another busy week there, a number of important region games as well, and it starts out Saturday, a non-region game, but another top team in the state in Shiloh coming to Hillsboro.
Yeah, that'll be our last non-region game for us. A nice game to get on the schedule. We got that scheduled last year, a little home and home with them. Another good team, different team than what we saw tonight. They're going to be a team that likes to spread you out and knock down threes and get after you that way and maybe outscore you a little bit more. So it's going to be a different type game than maybe some of our region games. So that's okay for us. We'll get back and get some practice in tomorrow, and then, like you said, we got 4 region games to finish the year. And like I told the guys, we've been talking about those couple early losses we had, but in the region now, we just got to take care of our own business. And if we do that, we'll be in one of those top 3 seeds. And then once you get to the region, you just got to play tough basketball. There's 5, 6 teams in the region that it's going to be a battle. No matter, it's not going to be easy. It'll be a battle every game, and we're just going to have to find a way like we did tonight.
All right, we appreciate your time here joining us post-game. Congratulations on the victory.
Thanks a lot.
Real Coach Elliot Ruffold joining us here on yourliveevent.com. Stick around, we'll run down Borough stats. That's coming up next.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, our final segment here tonight, we'll run down our final stats for the Burros of Hillsboro-Central Valley. Scoring-wise, the Burros led by Carson Henningsgaard and his 36 points. Followed by Oscar Benson, he had 8. 5 points for Sam Preston, 3 for Landon Reed. He also added in 8 rebounds as well. And 2 points apiece for Patrick Limke, Jackson Anderson, and Joey Camrud. And Hillsboro-Central Valley with the victory, a total of 15 team turnovers, 27 team rebounds. They had 12 team fouls. And from the free throw line, they shot 18 of 27 from the charity stripe. That'll do it for us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Big thank you to Keith Meyer, our cameraman, our coaches insider as well. And also our executive producer is Mark Forseth. I'm Brady Siebel saying thank you so much for tuning in. Your final, once again, Hillsboro-Central Valley 58, Grafton 54. Thanks for tuning in and have a good night, everybody.